These aren't the sparkling seas or Greek landscapes of legends. These are the streets where heroes get lost somewhere between the tallest buildings, where railways circle homes like the marauding vulture stalks its prey. These are the rainwater-still guarded courtyards, where ordinary people read for meaning through car exhaust, in cigarette ash. But then, perhaps all myths begin this way. With families just like ours, troubled husbands and troubled wives, perhaps every myth begins with something overheard. A man's voice thrown like a brick through a window. The times he was soft, offering his apology with a cup of warm, sweet tea. Shut up. He loves the bones of you. His red rose. Remember those moments before everything you did brought fury. A dress you wore because you liked the way it made you feel. The face you made when he told you to take it off. You don't think of that, do ya? Of each time he's marked your body with his own. You'd prefer a myth. Or sometimes, maybe you're just trying not to think at all. Every person believes in their own God. For some, a newborn's cry is a call to worship. For others, a child is everything that pains them magnified. With every birthday, I grew to look more like my dad. A son that looked for approval like a reflection. Or a desperate echo from his own childhood. So when I was a kid, I learned to be quiet. Unseen. I learned that a mother's love is elemental. Zeus had a violent father too. His name was Kronos. Zeus hid until he was grown, ran from earth, sky and sea, all dominions of his father's ruling. But then the day came when he was no longer small enough for Kronos to swallow. He saw his father's shame then in a closed fist, the size and shape of a fallen star.
You've changed. I've tried to save you. You don't listen. You're worthless. I'm leaving and I'm never coming back. As long as he's here, I am never coming back.
And I wonder if Zeus was still scared then. Even when he was big enough to bring thunder with his voice and darken skies like a bruise under skin. Did he still bow his head in desperation? Or did he harden? Mimic stone until no harm could reach him. Sometimes I worry I think too much. I worry that someday it won't all fit, and there will be pieces of me on show that no one will know what to do with. I'd rather be anonymous. Another kid wasting an hour at the playground. I'd rather be wordless and lift out like smoke spoken to the wind. But I'll settle for the closest thing, Those moments where blood burns white and rage is oblivion. My anger is a false god. It thinks it's mightier than it is until we're alone and the kid comes out wearing his father's clothes. It wears my mum's sadness too. Drapes itself in memories until each one disintegrates over the burning shape of itself. I'd rather worship the night. The lights that ripple across every dark body, illuminating, replacing one with another, interchangeable. Let me be him, or him. Let me spin and drift and forget my name. Let me disappear until there is no anger, no fear, no need, no thought for anything or anyone. But you, siren from across the water. Do you see me? Call me forwards and I'll worship you instead. I'm here. I'm still here. This can be different. I'll be different. I'll be the gentle breeze that lifts your hair. I'll separate the clouds and bring out my mum's smile like soft sunshine. I'll keep you from fearful things, invite you and keep you safe. I don't know safe. I don't know you and you can't know me. You belong in a different story. Do you see now? My siren. Do you see me? You look like my mum when you're sad. And I've seen enough of that to know that a red rose can't fix whatever it is that's broken. Whether it's trust, a broken heart, or broken bones. In the myths, after Kronos was vanquished and Zeus had grown, he was known as ruler, protector of gods and men. But, you see, Kronos still lived inside Zeus. He was no protector, but a shapeshifter, a brute. He swallowed his first wife, Metis, and hung another from the sky in golden chains. He wrote out his story using the same ink as his father before him. But everyone writes their stories differently. That doesn't mean we're all so different. If you put yourself in my story, perhaps we'd write some of the same words. Or perhaps you think my story has already been written for me. But if so, let me scribble down the margins. Give me the beauty of life. A partner, a friend, a co-writer. The man starting fights in the streets from night to night just needs understanding. The young couple with a baby on the way too. They need support, not judgment. And that's how we change.